We've looked at some of the energy challenges and opportunities faced by future cities. Now it's time to think about what might be some of the technological areas you could explore. Everyone is expecting technology to make their lives better, more fun and more convenient. And in the energy industry, we are all looking at how cleaner energy technologies might become widespread. The future will likely require a patchwork of solutions. That means cities will rely on a combination of new technologies, fuels, efficiencies and engineering ideas, with government and businesses working together to make it happen. What kind of technologies might help solve the energy problem you've chosen? Here are some thoughts and ideas to get you started. How might energy be generated in 2050 to power cities? The future will need more technologies that produce very little or no carbon emissions. Renewable energy and new technologies that minimise carbon emissions will have a bigger part to play in the energy mix. Could these be adapted and scaled up to feed the energy-hungry cities of the future? Solar and wind are already popular, and maybe less common technologies like geothermal or tidal energy could be used in a city. Society has burned fuel since we first discovered fire. And new, cleaner and more efficient kinds of fuels that generate fewer harmful emissions when burned are already being used and trialled. What other materials could society generate energy from? Could we grow or source them from within a city itself? Can technologies change the way buildings are powered? Could they be designed to be more efficient? Could buildings become smarter and nudge people to make choices that save energy? What kinds of materials make great insulators that could be installed to make buildings more efficient? Could buildings actually clean the air? How might vertical or urban farms help reduce air pollution? How will people commute and travel in a city in 2050? Road, sea and air travel currently depend mainly on fuels like oil and gas. How might that change? What innovation might encourage more people to walk and cycle? How could public transport systems be improved and become more popular with commuters? Industry is where all our modern-day products come from, like your clothing, mobile phone and even the food you eat. How can technology be used to ensure industry continues to provide the products we need without damaging the environment? What kinds of technologies will enable cities to grow food on an industrial scale to feed the population while minimising impact on the environment? Could technologies like aquaponics systems and vertical farms be part of the answer? What about technologies that reduce pollution or emissions after they've been created? Carbon capture and storage, which captures carbon emissions from factories and industry and safely stores it underground, has the potential to significantly reduce the amount of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. Do you have other ideas for reducing the amount of emissions released into the air? Did you know there are special bacteria and microbes that can clean up pollution and waste from industry naturally? How might this kind of technology be used to curb pollution in a future city? This is just a taste of some of the amazing innovations and technologies that could help solve the energy challenges faced by a future city. The answer to the energy problem you choose could be a totally new idea or a twist on an existing one. Or maybe you could bring different technologies together. It's entirely up to you.